Go.
Hey guys, it's Brooke McVinal and I'm here with
Glass Houses.
And we're at the Parent Club, so yeah. Who's who and who plays what?
We'll start in order actually. This is David.
Yeah, David. I play drums.
I'm Josh, vocals.
I'm Mark, I play bass and sing.
Robert, I play guitar.
Tanner, I play guitar.
What genre are you guys?
We're like, I don't know, it's always kind of hard because we don't like to classify genres as like band guys, it sounds, but I mean, I guess we're like a metalcore band or like a
Post-hardcore, metalcore. I don't like to be just a single genre kind of thing because we like to make whatever sounds good to us and not just constrict ourselves, but yeah, if we're going to generalize, metalcore or post-hardcore fans will like us.
What are 3 personal influences you guys have?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Personal influences.
Influences?
I think we could
Like
probably...
musically or like?
I'd say, I know one for me is like, I mean, one of my first like heavy bands I ever listened to was like Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
That was a really big influence. For me, again, I'd say like A Day to Remember has been one of my favorite bands since I was like 12 years old, probably. Lots of realistic classic.
Yeah, I grew up on like Under Oath, like Coffin Heights actually.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we saw Aaron Gillespie played the other venue, who's the drummer for Under Oath. We got to talk to him a little bit less, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And I just have to throw in Slipknot. For me, if I take all this 3, I'll just take one. Slipknot.
Pretty much named them all.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty diverse music taste, as I'm learning more and more every day in the band. But when it comes down to it, all the ones we named, I think we all kind of dig and can get down to that kind of stuff.
Kind of like a consistent one throughout the whole whole lives, kind of,
Totally.
Where did you get the name for the band from?
That's a good question.
Yeah, the name of the band, it's actually an idiom. It's Glass Houses is the name, and it comes from those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And it actually means that if you have vulnerabilities, you shouldn't be attacking other people's vulnerabilities as well, because just as easy it is for you to take someone else down, they can take you down. So I really liked it in this kind of culture too, because everybody seems to be so hostile toward everyone else, when everyone else, like I said, is so fragile. I don't know, I think it kind of, especially with all the politics, everything that's going on with this time period, it was really fitting.
Plus, I mean, one thing we like with the name too is it's back to the genre thing. It's hard to, when you hear the name, it's hard to place what kind of genre it is.
Yeah.
You can't it's not like you hear it and you're like, oh, like a metalcore band, like it could be an indie band, it could be a pop band, it could be a metal band, you don't know.
You hear a band like Necrotizing Doom and you're like, oh, that's metal.
Yeah.
That's metal. You know what I mean?
We like the ambiguity of it.
Yeah, we're Glass Houses, you're like, are they pop, are they metal, are they rock? And that, like I was saying back to the genre thing, we don't really want to be a single genre, we just want to make what sounds good.
So yeah, it works well for that.
What's one thing you guys are taking out of the debut album? Like, it could be within recording,
We're taking a lot. I mean, the recording process is good. We learned a lot about, just songwriting in general, just what you're trying to get across in songwriting. As far as the album goes, it helps us realize what our strongest songs are, what our target audience is, and what we should. I mean, obviously we're write what we want in the future, but it helps us know what to cater to people more too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think, he summed up a lot of it. It's really exciting actually recording the album and, learning what our strengths, weaknesses are, what kind of things, people, and especially when it gets out there to the fans, the way people respond to it. Like, I've actually been pretty surprised by the songs that are some people's favorites. I go, I love all the songs. Obviously, we wrote them, we love them all, and we're very happy to share them. But some of them I've thrown out there like, I love it, but let's see how other people react. And people actually end up liking it a lot more than you expect. Yeah.
I think one of our main things, like on this album, the songs we wrote, we all, like Josh said, we all like them a lot, but we want to see how people perceive them, and we want to go more sort of that direction.
It's been cool because for me personally, I know you too. Some of my favorite songs in the album have been some of the best received, so that's always a good.
Yeah, which is cool because we made a.
That's more the direction we want to go to our next album too.
We made a heavy song called Flatwoods, and I love it. I love that song, and I was really excited to see how it rolls over. We've been getting a really good response. So
yeah, for sure.
For next album, expect more heavy stuff.
Expect more of everything, I guess.
More of everything, but at least one of those songs that's gonna be crushing.
Just like the banger.
Yeah.
What is one thing you guys expect to happen within a relationship between the band and the fans? How do you expect the fans to react?
We like to keep it we like to be personal with fans. You know, like if we get messages on Instagram or Facebook or anything, we like to, you know, we don't just brush them off into our inbox. We like to be personal. Same with if they come out, you know, we'll listen to what they have to say. Listen to, you know, like we're interested in why they're there. You know what I mean? It helps us better understand what they're doing there and what we're doing here. You know?
I'm not a big fan of the whole division between fan and band as well, because the only difference is I happen to be standing up on that stage, but there's nights, a lot of those people that are in that crowd, they'll be on their own stage, wherever that is in life. And I like to look at it like, you know, we're all at a show, whether I'm playing or you're there, you're playing and I'm there, we're all there for the same purpose and the same reason, you know, that's a place that we fit in and we belong, so I kind of don't even like that division between fan and band. I never want to get to the point when you got some VIP back room or something and people are trying to like get in, it's like, no, don't bother, I will come out and hang out with you. Like, I like to get off stage and actually be a part, you know.
How did it feel getting signed with Vogue Records at the games here?
Awesome.
It's been great. Yeah, we got a great response. Everyone from In Vogue, everyone who likes In Vogue. It's been great so far.
Yeah, we actually just the other day in Ohio, where they're based out of, we just went to the office. We're hanging out, met a couple other In Vogue bands. Everyone's super cool.
Yeah, In Vogue family, a lot of really cool bands.
Yeah, for sure. They're all
in it for a good reason.
There's a lot of In Vogue bands here too, so we've been meeting a lot of In Vogue bands, hanging out with them. Nick, who's the CEO of the label, is here today.
There's like 13 In Vogue bands playing this festival.
Yeah, so it's been like a big community. It's like really cool to see the support. Plus, it's really cool to be, you know, at that point where the label kind of puts us up to the next level. You know what I mean? It's challenging, but it's exciting.
And they actually genuinely care about the music and the people behind the music. And that's my favorite part of In Vogue Records.
What's one crazy thing that you guys wouldn't mind happening as you play tonight?
The crazy thing I wouldn't mind happening? Oh man.
Oh boy.
I prefer chaos. I really like that word. I like I love going insane. I love going up there and just going nuts, but as far as, you know, my reaction, the things that we're gonna do on stage, we're fueled by what we see going on in the crowd as well. Like, you can be circle pitting, you can be moshing, throwing down anything you want. Even if you're standing there and just smiling, we feed off that energy and we see you, and you know, it makes us, you know, do that much more of a killer show. I've actually been busting myself up in New Orleans. I busted up my head a little, had some blood running down my face. Knees pretty bunked up now. I've just been kind of hurting myself. Again, it's all because I look out and I see that one person smiling and I'm like...
Yeah, so pretty much we'd like to see people going as crazy as they could tonight without creating harm to...
Yeah, nobody... I'll hurt myself. They don't have to hurt anybody.
Yeah, we just hope the room sets it off tonight. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping just a good crowd response, a lot of people having fun, and, you know, kind of forgetting about all these dumb little barriers that you can put up, like, oh, this guy's cool, this guy's not cool, jumping is lame, jumping is cool. Like, just have fun. Whichever way that is for you, just have fun.
Alright, awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put all their stuff to their album, their social media, everything in the description. Come check out the Curtain Club for future shows that any band has playing, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. You guys have any last words?
Just stay up to date with us. Check us out on tours, shows, any new videos or music coming out. And thanks for your support if anybody's watching.
Thank you so much for being a part of this with us, and thank you guys so much for the questions. I appreciate it.